Hey guys! Welcome to today's episode of APA Anime Edition. I'm Jamie Runa and today we're looking at Amnesia. Based on the visual novel series by Idea Factory, a girl, known only as Heroine, wakes up in the back room of a cafe with no recollection of who she is, or where she is, or anyone that knows her. For some reason though, she can see a floating boy, a sprite if you will, by the name of Orion, who blames himself for what's happened to her and explains his theory on what he thinks is going on. The heroine of the story is actually a very relatable character in the way she tries to deal with the fact she can't remember anything, and the way she tries to get her memories back, and the way she deals with the people who claim to know her. The characters she meets and interacts with along the way are actually quite outlandish in their character design and the way that they dress. Because of how the characters are dressed, and because of all their character quirks and just the little things that separate them from each other, they are actually quite memorable. The art style focuses more on beauty than utility, but considering the way they want to deal with the subject matter, I find that it works very well. To me, the music was quite a big part of the story. I always felt it was very well done and very well placed. This anime doesn't try to be more than it actually is, so it doesn't tell you backstories of most of the other characters or anything like that. They just tell you the information that would be considered relevant to the actual storyline. There is also a key character that the story keeps coming back to, but you do find out more about him later. As I've said, this anime focuses very much on beauty, and that's not just with regards to art style. This can also be said for the emotions that this anime actually tries to trigger. It triggers pretty strong emotions without really having to try, which I personally find a very rare thing. I give this anime a 7 out of 10. It is a 12 episode long anime and generally it is actually pretty good, but there are quite a few shortcomings. For example, I feel like they could have actually shared more of the actual plot with us, like maybe some more backstory of certain characters, because I cared a lot about various characters and I didn't get to know very much about them. I just got to know the character quirks and traits really, which is expected. I felt like the ending could have been more than it actually was, and to be honest, I found it slightly disappointing considering what the rest of the anime showed me and did for me. However, with that all said, they did not actually load us with anything unnecessary or irrelevant, which is part of why I rank it a little bit high. That's it for today, guys. Like, favorite, subscribe, do everything, and I will see you next time. Bye!